Nini everyone, Zabora here. So I want to talk a little bit about soft polytheism just because I've seen some confusion lately. Now, the idea of soft polytheism is there's usually a god or a group of gods that, at least two, that are the only gods, and they simply manifest in every culture because, the gods touch everybody's lives. And the justification for this is that okay, Sekhmet. She's a war goddess, okay? Guess who else is a war goddess? Athena. And Athena is got a temperamental nature, just like Sekhmet. So she must be a war goddess, and Athena being a war goddess, they're the same goddess. They simply manifested themselves with different myths and whatnot through contact with these different people. Okay, sure. If you believe in gods and you believe that, then fine, have at it. The truth of the matter is, though, a lot of ancient cultures simply did not have contact with one another. The Welsh were not hanging out with the Sumerians. So a Sumerian god who may be close to one of their gods, not the same god. I don't care what you fucking believe. The reason why this soft polytheistic type thing occurs is because we humans are very basic at our core. We all love, we all hate, we all feel joy, we all feel sadness, and it is our feelings that manifest as these deities. So when we're angry, we become Sekhet, we become Tefnut. When we're wise, we are Tehuti, we are Horu. When we're noble, it's those characteristics of ourselves are reflected through deity and amplified. So while Sekhmet and Athena may both be war goddesses, they are not the same goddess. There simply was not that type of contact during that time period. Greece was off developing by itself, while Egypt was off developing by itself, and while later on, yes, they did have contact, and the Egyptians are very influential, Sekhmet is not Athena. Okay? Geb, the earth, the manifestation of our world in Egyptian mythology, is a man. It is a man, and his wife is the sky. In Greek mythology, the earth, the physical manifestation that we live on the earth, is a woman, Gaia. She's a titan. And her husband, Kronos, I think it's Kronos, right? He's lord of time. I think Uranus, no, maybe it was Uranus who was the husband, and he was lord of the sky. Some shit like that. They're similar, but they're not the same. And that's because each culture developed independently, and the devil is in the details, okay? So, while we may have had similar experiences and our deities may be the same, they are not, because their myths are different, the ideas behind them are different, and the way that they act, or the reasons why they act the way they act, are different, okay? In Greek society, you had a lot more, like, ruthlessness and stuff like that. So the deities were more ruthless and things. In Egyptian mythology, you have a lot of justice and kingly order. So the gods were kingly, of a kingly type order. They were divine order. They were not chaos. They were quick to forgive. They didn't really stay in anger too long at us. Whereas the Greeks, you were being punished left, right, and center with the Greek gods. So I hope that this has cleared up some confusion that some people might have had. Just please understand that there are different cultures out there. They're not all the same gods. Even though that they have similar identities, they are not one and the same. I don't care if you're a soft polytheist. They're not the fucking same. That's it for tonight, guys. Senapti.